Have you ever received a phone call or message from someone who sounded exactly like your friend or family member, but it turned out to be a scammer trying to steal your money? This is becoming a growing problem, as scammers are now using AI voice cloning technology to create convincing fake voices and impersonate people we know and trust. In this video, we will explore how these scams work, the real-life examples of victims, and what you can do to protect yourself. Hello and welcome back to our channel. Please like, share, comment and subscribe for more amazing content. And don't forget to hit the notification button so you will be notified of every video we upload. Imagine receiving a text message from a loved one asking for your help. That's not unusual, right? But what if the message isn't actually from your loved one? What if it's from a scammer using AI voice cloning technology to steal your money? Scammers can use publicly available recordings of your voice, such as from cell phone conversations, to create a voice clone that sounds just like you. They can then use that voice to make phone calls or send text messages, pretending to be you or a loved one. These scammers will often claim to be in an emergency situation and urgently need money. They might ask for payment in gift cards or cryptocurrency to make it harder to trace the transaction. Unfortunately, many people have fallen for this scam and lost thousands of dollars. The Federal Trade Commission is warning consumers to be vigilant and to always verify requests for help before sending money. Let's take a look at how AI voice cloning works. AI voice cloning is a technology that uses artificial intelligence algorithms to create a digital voice that sounds like a real person. The process involves collecting large amounts of voice data from the target person, which can be obtained from public sources such as YouTube videos, podcasts, or interviews. Once the data is collected, it is analyzed and processed to create a synthetic voice that can mimic the person's speech patterns, intonation, and tone. The technology has become so advanced that it can even replicate the person's unique vocal quirks and mannerisms. Scammers are using AI voice cloning to impersonate people we know and trust, such as family members, friends, or even our bosses. They use the fake voice to make phone calls or send messages, pretending to be the person they're impersonating, and ask for money or personal information. The scammer might claim that they're in an emergency situation, such as being arrested or in a hospital, and need money urgently. They might also ask for sensitive information, such as credit card details or social security numbers, under the guise of needing to verify their identity. Now, let's take a look at some real-life examples of AI voice cloning scams. In 2019, a CEO of a UK-based energy firm received a phone call from his boss, who asked him to transfer €220,000 to a Hungarian supplier. The CEO thought the call was legitimate because the voice sounded exactly like his boss, who was traveling at the time. However, it turned out to be a scammer using AI voice cloning technology to impersonate the CEO's boss. The CEO transferred the money, and it was only when the real boss called later that day that the scam was discovered. Another example is the case of an elderly woman in the US who received a phone call from someone claiming to be her grandson. The person said that he was in a car accident and needed money for medical bills. The woman recognized the voice as her grandson's, but the person on the other end of the line was actually a scammer using AI voice cloning technology. The woman wired $9,800 to the scammer, thinking she was helping her grandson. Here are some tips on how you can protect yourself from AI voice cloning scams. Number 1. Be cautious of unsolicited phone calls or messages asking for money or personal information. If someone claims to be a family member or friend, take the time to verify their identity before sending any money or information. Number 2. Don't rely solely on the voice to confirm someone's identity. Scammers can use other social engineering tactics, such as gathering information from social media, to make their impersonation more convincing. Number 3. Use two-factor authentication and strong passwords for online accounts to prevent scammers from accessing sensitive information. Number 4. If you receive a suspicious phone call, hang up and call the person back using a known, verified number. In conclusion, AI voice cloning is a growing threat to our privacy and security. Scammers are using this technology to impersonate people we know and trust, and steal our money or personal information. By being aware of how these scams work, and taking steps to protect ourselves, we can avoid becoming victims of this type of fraud. Thank you for watching this video, and stay safe. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to this channel for more informational content.